All right, guys. Another running play, 2 pass plays off of it, play action. All right, this is our Rockets. We called the toss last year. We're going to give it another shot, see if it can go. So what we're going to do is we want to, on this formation, we're in red or red wing. A lot of the times for our basic zone and wedge plays or mud cat, they're going to start crowding the inside. So we want to be able to get the ball outside in this formation. We can get the ball outside in green, wing. All right, we're going jet, but I want to get the ball outside in this formation too if we can. So in rocket, rocket and jet kind of go together, right? We're thinking outside, we're going fast. So what's going to happen is the action is the tailback, you're sprinting to the sideline this way. Our quarterback is going to reverse pivot, and he's going to underhand toss the ball. All right, we want to catch the ball about 1 yard to 2 yards outside the wide receiver. We want to get the ball out here fast. All right, tailbacks, you might have to go in a late motion on the S or T and set hits. If you want to get 1 or 2 feet in the ground, it's up to you. It's something we can kind of tinker with in practice. Quarterbacks, the key is just a flat. We want to throw a strike right in his belly. We don't want to loop it up. It's not like a looping toss play. We want to rock. We want to get that ball to him as fast as possible outside. All right. Our blocking is just like kick. We talked about kicked and rocket. The K sound. They're going to go together. This is going to be almost the same blocking. Y, you're blocking down. All right. Y, strong guard, you're going to run the circle. But now you're running the circle on this guy. All right. Our X receiver, you're going to step to the sideline and you're going to run the circle on him. Okay? Center is always going to step here, double team if you need to. If not, you're climbing and trying to get a piece of that backer. If you just get a nick them, get a piece of them, all right, we'll take it. Actually, hold on. I forgot. No, we're not going to do that. Centers are going to have fun too. You're going to pull too. After you snap the ball, you're also going to pull around this down block. That's right. That's how I'm going to fix it. So we're going to get 2 pull seals, or 3 guys running the circle so we can outflank him. This is why we want athletic centers, right? Andrew, Lucas Kennedy, right? I want you guys moving in space, getting around that block. This is a key block. You got to set that edge and really create a wall for this thing. As always, you're going to zone block and have that backside guy one-on-one. All right, you're getting the ball kind of flat and fast, and we just want you getting outside and scoring. Okay, you're kind of reading this block. If he stretches it out, you might blast it right in like the C gap. Okay, that's rocket or quarterback. After you toss it, you're gonna fake a boot like a keeper over this way, which goes into over here. All right, so we're gonna try our boot plays off of rocket instead of zone like we did last year. I'm hoping that tailback sprinting, that toss action, gets more flow from the linebackers and the safety and makes it better for the quarterbacks and receivers. So we're going to keep with just, run this play the right-hand side, right-handed quarterbacks. So we have our basic red formation here. All right, we're going to run boot left, Mississippi. All right, so he's faking the boot, the rocket toss. Quarterback, you're going to reverse out and kind of fake the toss. You're going to snap the ball back in your belly, you reseat the ball. And you're going to get depth, right, and start running downhill. All right. You guys are just going to block the man on you, kind of pass block. You're blocking the man on you. Don't let him get penetration. Okay. We'll run it just like the normal play, just like boot. I just want you to step in play side. Okay. Our X receiver is going to run a go route, trying to get him deep. Quarterbacks, if he's open right away, we're going to throw this early. Don't throw this late. If he's open right away, sneak a peek as soon as you come around. Right, hit that thing. At wide receivers, you're going to down block. All right, we're going to try to set an edge. You're going to block for 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi. All right, sell it. Sell blocking. Don't make these guys come up. Hopefully, again, these guys flow on that toss action, right? And that helps you guys get open. And after 2 Mississippis, you're going to sprint into the flats. This is a shallow route. This is only 3 to 4 yards deep, guys. You're looking at your inside shoulder. The ball might be thrown here. It might be thrown late or somewhere in the middle. All right, quarterbacks, if you see grass, and he's open right away, give it to him. All right? If he's kind of open, stay on your path, and you can either run it or hit it to him late. All right? Quarterbacks, another thing to look for. If this guy somehow is a beast, and he does something like this, I know Berkshire North did this last year, right? And Colin did a good job, even coached us. If you see that, you're going to cut up underneath of that and just run. All right, if there's nowhere to get around, if you can't get around that mess, cut underneath it and just try to make a play. We have another version of this like last year. We call this boot drag. So this would be a little different formation. This is blue, which is our Y. This is blue slot. Slots mean the X, the O means opposite, and slot. So he's going to go on the opposite side. So on the right side in blue, he's going to line up with it's in a slot. It's kind of like the wing. If there was a Y right here, you'd be right behind him. If we call blue pro, pro means you're widened out, just like you would be in regular blue or red. Okay, but again, the O in pro stands for opposite. Okay, let's go back to blue slot. All right, so we're going to fake the rocket to the left. So we rocket left, boot drag. Boom, the guys are blocking. Pass block. All right, quarterback, reverse pivot, fake the toss, boot back. Now our drag is our wide receiver on the backside. You can maybe get a little more depth here so you can get a good angle to do your drag route. All right, this is about 8 yards deep, is as deep as we want to get. Okay, 6 to 8. Now our X receiver, if you're in slot, you're going to run a very deep flag route. Quarterback, you're coming around just like this. If the deep route's open right away, you hit it. If it's covered, you stay on track, and you're looking for that drag, right? You kind of have two windows here. You have window number one. If this linebacker comes and takes you, right, this window is going to be open early. You're going to square your shoulders up and hit this thing, and you're going to again follow through, toes to target, right here. If this linebacker stays in his curl zone, right, then you can kind of wait for him to get across. You might have a second window over here. This is window number 2. This is a later window. It's going to be different every time, guys. So if it's in this later window, you're either going to hit it late or you can tuck and run it. All right. This guy's going to be flown over too. This free safety might be kind of aggressive, right? So you might take a window away, right? He might take this window, he might take this window, then you're running it, okay? And also quarterbacks, you got to think down and distance. If it's 4th down and 3, and you see a ton of grass to run the ball, make the best decision for your team. Whatever the easiest way is to pick up the first down or the 2-point conversion to touchdown, take what they give you. If this kid falls down, he's open right away here. That's an easy throw. Get it to him. Also on the Mississippi quarterbacks, this is a really easy throw. It should be a relatively short throw. You don't want to, if he's wide open, don't chuck it at him. Make this easy to catch. It's kind of hard to block and then turn and run on your side. So if he's wide open, make it easy to catch. One other thing on this drag and this flag, we don't want you guys too close to each other so the corner can cover both. The other thing we can do out of this is run blue pro, where the X is out here, and in blue pro, you'd run the same kind of go route. So we're trying to create space for either go drag or go Mississippi route, flat route. All right. These plays really good to us last year. We picked up some yards on it. Lucas Rapicki got a touchdown on this one. I'll never forget it. Colin Daly hit you on that guy. And we'll put the time in for pre-practice. This toss action with the quarterback and the tailback does take a lot of practice time. So we have to get it in our pre-practice. And this is a new skill for you guys, centers and guards. We're going to know how to pull, run the circle, and seal linebackers. So something we have to work on.